So 2 billion views. This year, Volleyball World and the FIVB will have achieved over 2 billion views on our digital properties. And you know what the fun part is about that? It's that we achieved that with a team of one person. Just one person bringing the excitement of volleyball to millions. That's not a vision for the future. That's our reality right now. And here's why I'm sharing that. Because it's possible for all of you as well. Today, I want to break down what digital transformation actually means. Because it can seem complicated, it can seem technical, but it doesn't have to be. It's actually really simple. It's connecting with our fans where they already are, with the volleyball that they love, in ways that they enjoy. Think about how our fans experience sport today. The average time we all spend on social media is around 2 hours, and sometimes even more. And how they experience that is that they'll watch highlights, they'll scroll through clips, or they'll even catch a live game. For many, the digital space is where they'll actually connect with volleyball, not just attending events. If we can reach them, we can then interact with them and build that community and those relationships. We can inspire a whole new community of fans. At Volleyball World, we've seen how building that connection with the fans is important. We've talked over the days about the 1.5 million subscribers that we have on VBTV. And we've achieved that with a core team of 3 people. We didn't need a big team. We actually needed what we've all heard about this week. We've needed a committed one, a team that's dedicated to making volleyball worldwide. So for every federation here, please know that you don't need a huge budget or a big team to make an impact. You actually just need to start your journey. And I'm sure you're thinking, all right, Stephanie, that all sounds very interesting, but how do I begin? And I'm here to share with you 4 actual steps on how you can start your journey. So the first thing is you need to choose your platform wisely. You don't have to be everywhere. You just need to find a platform that will fit your audience and that will fit your needs. Instagram, for example. Instagram is fantastic in short-form content. You can share highlights, you can share live updates of games, you can be connected very easily and quickly with your fans. YouTube, on the other hand, is a platform that allows you for deeper, in-depth content with your audience. So you can share, you can live stream your games, but you can also put on full match replays, long-form interviews, podcasts, that type of thing. So basically, the 2 of them together are a very powerful combo. Again, you don't have to choose those 2 platforms, but they're the ones that are the easiest and the quickest one to start with. The other thing is about telling your athletes stories. You've heard about the power of storytelling this morning, and it's super important that we understand that what the fan wants is the human aspect behind the game. Yes, there's the game, but we also want to connect with them on a deeper level, because that will give sense and will inspire them in their own lives. And this is how they will come back to us back and back again to create those connections with the sport. The third step is one of my favorite ones, because starting a digital journey is not about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about being sure that you go and you create meaningful, engaging content for the fans, and yet that you continue. You won't see the results at the beginning. It takes time to build up that community. It takes effort. It takes passionate people. But once you've done it, once you spoke to your people and that you've engaged with them, then they'll come back and they will be loyal to the sport and loyal to your competitions and your events. The other one that I want to talk about is the data, because we all talk about data and sometimes it can seem very daunting, but those platforms, those digital platforms actually have all of the data there for free for you to get to know your audiences, to know what they like, what they don't like, what they skip. It's like a roadmap to what content we should build to engage them and how we should speak to them. The only thing you need is actually willingness to listen to them. So all in all, to say that once you've connected with your fans, it's also a two-way street conversation. It's not just us pushing content there, it's also asking questions. We will do polls, or we will, for example, we will ask people to participate in the content that we build. And these tools are actually already available to all of you through the different platforms. So it makes it very easy for us to start our journey. And with those platforms, you'll also be able to generate revenue. But this should not be your first, your primary objective. Your primary objective should be to connect with your fans and to create content that is just authentic and meaningful for them to be able to engage. So the takeaway I would want you to have is to say, look, it doesn't take a big budget or a big team to be able to achieve greatness, because we've proven that with a small team and a very passionate one, we were able to actually deliver results, deliver 2 billion. And that's what we want. We want to make volleyball digital. We want to create a digital community for all our fans to interact with volleyball. Thank you.